Get him. Hit him with a pose. Yeah. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy back in the HD here, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today's video, we are going to be going over another top 10s list, and today we are going to be updating our top 10 midfielders list. Yes, that is going to be including our center mids and our CDMs. The format of this video is going to go as such. So out of the top 10, the bottom 5 is going to be either center mids or CDMs, and then once we get into the top 5, we're going to be splitting it up. The top best 5 center mids and the top best 5 CDMs, in my opinion. This is my opinion and my personal opinion only. So we are going to be starting early, getting the honorable mentions out of the way. Honorable mention can also replace any card within the bottom 5 of the list. This is just all down user preference. Let's get into our first honorable mention. First honorable mention is going to be Himsick. Great card, 5-star weak foot as well, and the high medium work rate. Second honorable mention is going to be Cloud Makalele, a defensive monster as well. As you can see, low high work rate, just an awesome card to have in the midfield. And our third honorable mention for me is going to be Cambiaso. Now this Cambiaso, I'm putting him on the honorable mention just simply because I need more data on this card. Just looking stat-wise, looking at his stats with the 5-star stamina, and then he does have the medium high work rate with no other trait. He looks very decent. Another honorable mention we have is going to be Pedri. Great card, very shifty, super great with the standing tackle, very great at reading interception passes. And our final honorable mention is going to be Scott McTominay. Insane CDM to dominate the midfield, medium high work rate as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're now going to get into the list, starting with our number 10. We're going with the CDM. It is going to be Guendouzi. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills, great defensive monster for cheaper beast teams, medium high work rate, playmaker trait, and I would recommend getting a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Number 9 is going to be Bernardo Silva. Okay, absolutely great card. I used this card of recent, and yeah, this is a hidden gem of a card, you guys. So if a lot of you guys don't know about this card, now you do. With base agility of 130, 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, he's a joystick monster. His finesse shots are insane. He has the high work rate, so he can work both up and down the pitch. Looking at his flair trait, playmaker outside the foot shot, we recommend getting a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Number 8 is going to be none other than Ramirez. 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, another defensive monster. Now with a card like this, I would not recommend as a singular CDM. Very great in with the standing tackle. The standing tackle is one of his strengths. Going into his traits, another one with a high work rate, and he does have the dive in the tackle trait. Another recommendation of a rank 5 training 30. I have brought this card back, you guys. This is actually going to be our number 7, Emmanuel Petit. This specific version, okay, this is the Trophy Titan Emmanuel Petit. I know he has an Ultimate Team of the Year version, but this card is currently on my second account. I promise you, for some reason, he intercepts every ball. He wins every tackle. He's such an amazing cheap beast card. Okay, so we're not really going to be looking at his stats. He does have the 5-star stamina, 3-star skills, and then going into his traits, he has the high work rate, dive in the tackle, and long shot taker. Rank 5 training 30 is an absolute must. Number 6 is going to be Bastian Schweinsteiger. This card is also on my second account. I was fortunate enough to claim him from the Ragnarok event, and he surprised me, you guys. So 5-star stamina, 4-star skills. He's great at finishing as well. That I did not know. He is everywhere on the pitch. Super great with tackling. His joystick dribbling is really smooth. High work rate, long passer, long shot taker, and the playmaker trait. I would recommend a rank 4 training 25 or rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Now we're moving into our final 5. Okay, so this is where we're going to be splitting them up. We're going to do the 5 best CDMs in my opinion, and the 5 best center mids in my opinion, starting with our CDMs. Number 5 for the CDMs is going to be Joao Neves. 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, still one of the best intercepting CDMs in the game currently. His interception is one of the best, and he's just very jammy at making sure he's intercepting those through balls. He does have no other traits, and then one downside, something that would make you want to avoid a card like this, it's because he has the medium work rate. Now I do say this does not matter as much because this card is just so overpowered. I would recommend training 5 rank 30 for a card like this. CDM number 4 is going to be Yaya Toure. Now before we get on to the Yaya Toure, I would not recommend running this card as a singular CDM, either a double or you run him as a center mid. 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, great offensively, great defensively, just an absolute monster. This card is so good at interceptions as well, and he's very strong on the ball. On downside, if you can see, he has the medium work rate. Now, with how overpowered this card currently is, I don't think the work rate matters much. I would recommend a rank 4 training 25 or a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Number 3 for the CDMs is going to be Mascherano. Now, this card, man, he is so good. Great positioning all around. 4.5-star stamina, 3-star skills. For a CDM, look at that standing tackle interception. This guy is a defensive monster. I think his secondary position is center back. That's why he has so much defending stats. Yes, you can run him as a singular CDM or a duo CDM. He has the A++ work rate. I would recommend a rank 4 training 25 or a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. 2 is going to be Moise Caicedo. So Moise Caicedo, 4.5-star stamina, 3-star skills. Just looking at the pace alone for a CDM is uncanny. Automatically, you can tell he's a defensive monster. Look at that standing tackle, sliding tackle, and his awareness is one of the highest in the game for the CDM position. Great card to play as a singular or duo CDM. Very strong as well. Medium high work rate, and then he has the dive and a tackle. For a card like this, rank 4 training 25 or rank 5 training 30. Number 1, I'm going to be a bit biased because this is the one that I'm currently using. It is going to be Patrick Vieira. 5-star stamina, 3-star skills. This guy dominates the midfield for me so much, especially in that CDM role. He's quick, he's strong, he wins balls in the air, medium high work rate, dive and a tackle, and power header as well. Getting his rank 4 training 25, preferably his rank 5 training 30. Now we're going to be moving into our center mids, starting with our number 5. All right, you guys, number 5 for the center mid is going to be Çalhanoğlu. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills. Now looking at this card, he is very well balanced. Box to box center mid, great finesse shots. Going into his traits, he does have the high medium work rate, so he's more offensive than defensive, but he can play the CDM role and the natural center mid, so he's more of a box to box launch shot taker and playmaker. I would recommend rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Number 4 for our center mid is going to be Zinedine Zidane and Federico Valverde. I'm going to once again be a bit biased and put this Federico Valverde at the number 4 spot, simply because this is one of the best center mids in the game currently, and I'm not even lying to you guys. His work rate is insane. 5-star stamina. One of the only downsides for this card for me would be his 3-star skill move. All over the pitch, one of the fastest center mids in game. He is so good defensively, like interception wise. You can see his awareness, his standing tackle, just an amazing card. The high work rate, long passer, long shot taker, and outside of the foot shot. I would recommend getting a rank 4 training 25 or rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. And now for Zinedine Zidane. So 4.5-star stamina, 5-star skill. Amazing card overall. One thing I don't like about this card is his agility. I feel like he should have way more agility, and his shooting. Yes, I said his shooting. Yes, with the 5-star weak foot, he can finish, but most of the time when I'm doing power shots or whatnot, they're always getting saved by the goalkeepers. His finesse shots are one of the only ones that go in most of the time. But other than that, this is just me being biased. But overall, still an amazing card. I'm not going to lie. He still does the job very well. High medium work rate, finesse, flair, long passer, long playmaker, and outside of the foot shot. Rank 4 training 25 or rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Number 3 is going to be Ruud Gullit. 5-star stamina, 4-star skills. This card has been the king of the center mids for a very long time, and he's still a very great center mid. Just looking at the stats, incredible card. 5-star weak foot as well. Going into his traits, high medium work rate, powerful driven free kick, playmaker, and power header. I've been finding a bit of inconsistency with this card, and it's fine because he's so dominant that he's still better than a lot of other cards in this game. Inconsistencies that I'm finding, such as him just not recovering quick enough, or just finding him a lot out of position when I am doing my defensive transition. Obviously, attacking wise, it's a great card. He can finish, and I would be recommending a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. So for the first time ever, I'm going to do something that I haven't done before in my center mid videos. I am going to be putting an out of position player for a center mid. Yes, Roberto as a center mid is incredible, and he can play the natural center mid, so he can play center mid and left back. So we're going to be using him as a center mid. I recently packed this card and I ranked him up, maxed him out, and put him in my midfield, and ooh, this guy joystick dribbling is one of the best. His just turns and shifting, and he's incredible. His finishing is incredible. This guy is the complete complete center mid with 5-star stamina, 5-star skills. One of the only downsides you can probably say about this card, again being smaller, would be his strength. So he is 5'8", even though it says he has pretty decent strength. It's not always the case. Sometimes he does get body of the ball. He has the long throw and flare with the high work rate. I would be recommending a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Our number 1 for center mid, it is going to be none other than Jude Bellingham. Okay, so 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, an incredible card. He has every single thing you need: offensive, defensive, strength, finishing, tackling. He has it all, you guys. The complete midfielder right here. Great standing tackle, great interception, very jammy. His finesse shots are insane, incredible, and then his finishing is top notch as well, along with his defending. High work rate, dive into tackle, and flare trait. I would recommend rank 4 training 25 or rank 5 training 30. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for our top 10 midfielders. That is including our center mids and our CDMs. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you do want to see what position is coming up next, make sure to turn on those notification bells and click this video next.